guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first ever video of mine which you have clicked on, which it might be because today's video is something a little bit different, welcome. My name is Pip and I'm a North East family vlogger, and normally I make lots of vlogs out and about. I film our days out in the North East. I do lots of haul videos, organisation, speed cleaning, that type of thing. But today is something a little bit different because today is a charity shop haul, and the things I've bought today I've bought in particular to sell on eBay. So a little bit of background. So I am a full-time stay-at-home mum, part-time YouTuber, and as much as I love doing YouTube, it definitely does not pay the bills. I make about £80 every other month, and I get a payment from Google AdSense every other month, which is, I mean, the money is lovely, and it pays for, you know, the odd meal out and that type of thing, but it doesn't pay the mortgage. And my daughter Izzy is going to school in September, so I am going to be sort of, well, not at a loose end, because I'm sure I'll find lots of cleaning and housework and things to do, but I need to do something to contribute towards the household bills. So I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. I can't speak today. A little bit of an experiment. I've been doing this over the past month or so to see if doing a bit of eBay reselling will bring in enough money to contribute towards the mortgage and the gas, and electricity and that sort of thing. And so far I'm not doing too badly. So I've been doing this for about 3 or 4 weeks, and I've made about between £350 and £400 profit, which isn't too bad. Some of that stuff that I've sold are personal items, and some of them are high priced items. So for example, I sold a toddler Tula, which is like a baby carrier, and they always hold the value, and I sold that for about £75. What else have I sold? I've sold a double bed. What else? All sorts of bits and bobs. Some of Izzy's Jules clothing that she's grown out of, and some of her Jojo Mama Bay clothing I've sold on Facebook Marketplace, which have gone for quite a good price. But the profit I've made from buying things from charity shops and then selling it on eBay has also been very encouraging. So I'm going to keep at it, I think, and fingers crossed this is something I can do full time to support my family. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this charity shop haul. So I've got a big box of things down here, and these are things that I've bought most recently, and they're from all sorts of different charity shops, and I can't specifically remember the price of them. Well, I'll try and remember. So some of them are from, there's a St Oswald's I go to. Yesterday I went to a new one, which was like a local cat and dogs charity. Yeah, so that was a local one. It was quite good actually. I'll show you a few bits from there. And where else? Marie Curie, I think, but I'll show you. So let's get started. So first thing is this Per Una blouse in blue. It's just a basic blouse, but I found that Per Una does sell quite well on eBay. I've sold a couple of Per Una things so far. So it's just a basic blouse. It has sort of a floral and a geometric pattern, and what I like about it is it's got piping detail down the front of the button section and also on the bottom half of the top, which I thought was quite nice. It's a long sleeved top with a little button fastening, and it also has a tie fastening at the back, so you can, is that a mark? No, it's not. the dread you feel when you've listed something you've not seen a mark on it. No, it's not, it's part of the pattern. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, a tie at the back, so you can wear it as tight or as loosely as you like. And I paid £2 for this, and I've got this listed. I'm going to try and remember how much I've got things listed for. I think I've put it on for something like £12.99, which is quite expensive, I think, for a second-hand Per Una top. However, I've started it at a higher price with the intention of bringing it down or accepting a lower offer. So that's the first one. And I should say actually that I'm new to this eBay game. I have done it once before, very briefly, to save up for I had a certain goal in mind, and I sold Izzy's baby clothes and made a little bit of money, but I wasn't going out specifically to buy things from charity shops to then to resell. So I've no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what brands to pick up. This is just purely going off instinct, and also maybe things that I would wear myself maybe, and also I've been watching a lot of these videos on YouTube, a lot, so I'm just getting ideas from other people about what sells, and over the past sort of 3 or 4 weeks sort of gaining information about what sells for me basically, and Per Una isn't doing too badly. So yeah, so that's that. Next, so this is it's just a basic, I think that's the front, it's a basic sort of cami top. It's from Dorothy Perkins, but the label has been cut out the back, but the print is what caught my eye. So I have sold, I think, 2 or 3 of these cami tops so far, not this exact one, but a similar print, like a floral, botanical, palm leaf type print, for around, I think the most I've sold on for was a new look one. I think I sold it for like £12.99, £11.99, something like that, for just a new look cami. I couldn't believe it, but it was the print I think that people are going for, and this is of a similar ilk, so I thought I'd pick this one up. And this was from the cat and dog charity place I went to yesterday. It was on the sale rail for 50p, and I think, how much have I got this on for? I think I might have it on for something like £9.99 plus £3 postage. Again, with the intention of bringing it down or accepting an offer. So yeah, 50p for that one. Now this next one caught my eye because of the print, and if you follow people on Instagram, you will have seen this print, because this is more or less exactly the same print as the next dress that everyone is going crazy for. That's my phone there. I wonder if that's an eBay thing come through. I might go and check. So this print, it's pink and red leopard print, and it's not the same style dress as the next one, but it's not far off. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give that a go. It was £3, and it's a Per Una dress as well, so a win-win. Short cap sleeves with a little rose detail at the bottom of the v-neck there, and it's a long, it's going to be hard to show you, but it's a long maxi dress. It's actually in a longer length, and it has sort of a kick flare at the bottom, and it's also fully lined with this really lovely red lining. And yeah, I paid £3 for this dress, and how much have I got it on for? I think something like £19.99, again with the intention of bringing it down, and it's in a size 14 long. So yeah, I was absolutely over the moon when I saw that. So they're all the things that I bought yesterday. And on to, okay, so this, is this a Per Una dress? I think it might be, is it a Marks and Spencer's? This is, oh no, another Per Una item. This is a tea dress with a poppy print and navy belt. Sorry, it's really hard to show you. I'm sat too close to the camera, aren't I? Navy belt and navy trim at the bottom. It's in 14 regular. And this was from a church charity shop, I think. And this was, the dresses were £1.50. £1.50. I'm not entirely sure what I've got it on for. But it's just a really lovely tea dress. I mean, I would happily wear that to a wedding. Maybe red's not exactly my colour, but I just love the shape and the style. It's really, really lovely. These next 2 items were in a basket of items that were 5 for £1. So these 2 were 20p each, and they are O'Neill surfboard skirts. I absolutely love these. I've got 2 of them, both in the same size, and I paid 20p each for those. And I think I've got them on together, and I think I've got them on for, it's under £10, maybe £7, something like that, £7 with plus postage. So yeah, that's those 2, 20p each, bargain. And then this is an absolute bargain as well. This is also in the 20p basket. This is a South African Springbok rugby shirt from 2014. It's a collector's item. I've got it on, I think, for £24.99 and I paid 20p. Yeah, 20p for that. This next item, I think this again was from the church charity shop. This is a Boohoo. Now when I see Boohoo in the charity shops, I think, oh well, that'll not sell. But you know what, I have bought quite a few Boohoo things and they've all sold for really good money. So it's something I'm going to be looking out for in the future. This is a velour, it's like a velvet, it's not real velvet, it's like a pretendy velvet. Black velour play suit with a plunge neckline and long flared sleeves. I think it's a size 6, yeah, UK size 6. It's really lovely actually, it's a really lovely piece and I paid I think £1.50 for that, and I think I've got it on for £19.99. The next thing is another Per Una item and this is in size 16. It's a really lovely floaty summer top with a v-neck. The body of it is lined, the sleeves aren't, but they're like a flared short sleeve, and it's also got like a tie at the back. This was also from the church charity shop and this was I think the tops were £1.20 and the dresses £1.50, so this is £1.20, and I think I've got it on for something like £14.99, and that's really lovely actually. Perfect for summer. And oh, this is another little gem I found in the church charity shop. This is also a play suit, but they only charged me I think £1.20 for this one. It's from the brand In The Style, which I haven't heard of before, but I just thought it was such a lovely play suit. So it's like this burnt orange colour with again like a plunge V neckline and a cherry blossom pattern. Really lovely and floaty. It's fully lined with like this silky satin type material. It has a zip at the back and I think it's new with, well, I don't think it's been worn because it's still got the tag attached there, so I think I've listed it new without tags, and again I think I paid £1.20 for that one. Next one is, this is really lovely. This is from the church charity shop and this is a, I've looked this one up actually. This is that a pull? No, it's a bit of fluff. Thank goodness for that. This is from the brand Lady Vintage, which I hadn't heard of before, but I looked at when I got home and the dresses sell for £39.99 new. Obviously this isn't new. It's like a vintage style tea dress, cream with rose patterns on it and a tie waist as well. I just thought this was really lovely, especially for sort of wedding season coming up, and for £1.50 you can't go wrong, can you? Again, this is something I would happily wear myself if it was in my size. So I paid £1.50 for that and I think I've got it on for something like £14.99, again with the idea that I'll accept offers on it. This one, I've seen this top quite a few times in a few different charity shops. This is Marks and Spencer's and it's like a boxy style top, short sleeved with this sort of fern leaf print on. Again, it's something I would wear myself. This is in, what size is it? I think it's quite a big size. No, it's not, it's a 12. It's a 12. So yeah, that would quite that would fit me. But yeah, I've got that listed. I paid £1.20 for that and I think I've got it on for something like £8.99. This next one was again from the church charity shop. I went to town, didn't I, in that charity shop. This is a Topshop top and it's this lovely mint green colour with polka dots and sort of clusters of flowers. Short sleeved, it's very boxy with buttons down the front. I'm not showing it you very well. V-neck, again this was £1.20 and I think I've got this one on for £19.99, I think. I mean, again, I'm just guessing at these sort of prices that I'm putting them on at, because I really haven't got a clue. I'm just sort of very much trial and error just to see where the right price level is. I'm looking at what is sold already on eBay, so if that's like the same top as sold before, I'm sort of going off that price. But again, it's still very much early days. I'm still finding my feet, very much trial and error. So this next one is a Roman Originals, and this is a brand that my mum likes, Roman Originals. And this is a polka dot midi skirt with a bit of a ruffle detail at the bottom. I think, how much did I pay for this? This was from Bernardo's, and I think I paid something like £3, I think, for this skirt, which I don't think is too bad for a Roman Originals skirt. And I think I may have it on for something like £19.99. So yeah, I'll see how I get on with that. The next top I bought with the intention of keeping for myself, but I thought no, I'll stick it on, I don't need any more clothes. So it's from Next, and it's like a lightweight knit top, short sleeves, v-neck at the front and at the back. It's quite long, and I think it's in a size 12, and to be honest, I don't think I'd fit into it anyway, as lovely as it is. Yeah, so I've got that one on. And how much did I pay for this? Can't remember. It wouldn't have been more than £2, and I think, how much have I got it on for? It'll be, I'm not sure, but it'll be less than £10 definitely for that one. This one, where did I get this from? This is another Peruna dress with tags. I think I paid about £3, but I can't remember where it was from. Yeah, it's with tags, but the tag has been ripped, so I think I've listed it as new without tags, and I've put in the description that the tag is attached, but it has been ripped. So it's a Peruna maxi dress with button detail at the front, and it's sort of got this like crochet sort of lace detail on the sides here and on the back, and then it's just like a full length, really long maxi dress. I can't remember how much I paid, which isn't very useful, is it? And how much have I got it on for? I should have a look on my phone really. I think I've got it on for something like £19.99 for that one. And then, is this the last thing in my box? I think it is. This is a Wallace tunic dress, and I really like this actually. If I could fit into this, I would probably wear this. It's a really lovely soft silky material, which is probably polyester. In fact, let's have a look. Everything's polyester, isn't it? Let's have a look. It is, yeah, polyester and elastane. It feels really lovely, and it's sort of like a tribal type print. That's how I've described it, with like zebra type stripes on the arms, and then zebra or sort of tribal stripes on the bottom. And again, can't remember how much I paid. It wouldn't have been more than £3, definitely not for that. And I'll have it on for something like maybe £8.99, something like that. And that's everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will definitely keep you updated with how I'm getting on with this. I'm actually sat in my daughter's bedroom. I don't normally film in here, so if you're a long time viewer, you think, where are you in the house? That doesn't look familiar. This is the guest room. Izzy used to be in the box room. She's now in here, and we're going to change the box room into like an office cum eBay storage room. And the money I've earned from eBay has paid to have this room decorated. So I've paid for the paint, and I've paid for other bits and bobs, the bedding. Yeah, so it's quite apt that I'm filming in this room. So I'm really proud that the money I've made has actually, I can see it, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so I will go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any tips for me as well, of things I need to do for eBay, things that I might not know about, or tips in general for reselling, please leave them down below. They'll be most welcome. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe. Can't speak. I would love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.